A little get-together between friends, sipping the finest tea and watching lanterns float into the sky, bidding farewell to the past and embracing the present with joy.
Is that right?
Lila will be hosting a Lantern Rite Music Festival this year. As a musician myself, how could I possibly resist the temptation to come to...
I cannot look at this game the same ever again, knowing that they did the KFC collaboration. Every single character in Genshin Impact, I just imagine their face next to the Colonel. I cannot look at the game the same ever again. Like a big fucking bucket of chicken with one of these characters on it. That's every single one of them. I imagine them on a bucket of chicken.
Take a look! If we actually manage to make
to
Iridescence for a Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality, you think I'll let anyone else perform the opening act?
A Lantern Rite Music Festival?
If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams, perhaps the souls of those who've gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wondered whether the melodies will be to their liking.
You mean, what am I doing here? I did a performance for
The
everyone.
fuck? Is that a rabbit? Oh my god.
You're up! Hey,
It's like...
go away!
Bro, what is this, like anime Pikachu? That's nice. Nah, guys, it's like if you have a kid in a game, it doesn't automatically make it a lolly thing. Like, please do not dilute the people that are trying to actually sexualize girls of questionable age by saying that any girl that's on the screen is bad. You completely dilute it. Not a kid. I'm just saying in general. Isn't that nice? What the fuck happens now? It's like a minute
From violating matters regarding human evolution to attempting the forbidden and fearing none.
Listen to this again.
From violating matters regarding human evolution to attempting the forbidden and fearing none.
Ancient alien astronomers assume and believe that the Mayans actually were able to construct a spaceship that would allow them to go up to the stars and interact with different deities and gods. I feel like this is exactly the way they began every episode of Ancient Aliens.
The 6 cardinal sins are the origin of all evil in this world.
Filthy outsider! Your coming was foretold.
It's like a nightmare that I can't recall.
Oh, it's like the Elden Ring tree.
And the best guise is when you believe your own lies.
It's called the Streamer Special. Oh wow, they added a male character. That's weird. Wow.
The process of elimination.
Drown in endless waves of monsters. You will all pay for your ceaseless arrogance.
That's pretty cool. I don't know. That's badass. I like that. Why aren't they flapping? This is a time stop situation? Okay. That's cool. So they put phone games in the phone game? Okay. Smart. Am I assuming this right, that the different colors of the numbers imply the element type of damage? Yes, okay. Oh, this is good. They have like two different little small animals fighting and killing each other. I don't know if anybody's ever done that before. That's a good idea. I like that. Okay. Oh! Well, it's like Minas Tirith. Look at that, because that's a white tree. It's different from the Elden Ring tree. Okay. Here's a new weapon. Wow. It's incredible. Okay. That's the first one. Now let's go ahead and watch the second one. The second one came out 9 hours ago. Here we go.
Evil takes on many forms, but always carries a karmic curse. It spawns monsters that lurk in the mountains where the Adepti dwell, preying on the living for decades. It manifests as devastating pestilences, scarring the world for centuries.
This is pretty intense.
It is the sworn duty of the Yaksha to purge all evil. But after millennia of bloodshed, karma takes a toll. A moment of complacency, and I too will succumb to the darkness.
Okay.
An instant of negligence, and it will turn me into one of the monsters I swore to purge. After millennia of suffering and endless slaughter, I now see things for what they really are.
This is like a fucking, this is prime 8th grader power fantasy. Like, if I was in 8th grade, I would fucking love this. This is so good. This is so fucking amazing. I would just, oh, wow. Yeah, and then it's like, wake up, like, you have to turn in your test. Okay, you still don't know how to do, yeah, okay, so you still can't do algebra. Got it. Is it two dudes, or is it him with the mask? What the fuck?
You slept
Is
the
this
whole
Inception?
day through, you know. Good thing you're awake. You're just in time for the lantern rite.
I carried you here on my back.
Oh my god.
I'll go get you some medicine now.
Most enthusiastic retail worker. Oh, he's gone.
Did I scare you? Don't worry, this mask is to scare away monsters. It really works. You don't need to be afraid. Huh? Are you okay? You look tired. Grandpa, give him some rice wine pudding.
Well, hello there. Care to join me for a drink on this fine evening? Huh? Oh, you started celebrating already. Any rice wine for me?
Sorry. Tonight, I just want to rest.
Very nice. It's good to take the mask off once in a while. Even just for one night.
I'm gonna have to play the game, the story for this game, and see, like, if it's actually good or not. Because every single time it just seems like there are these character interactions in these cinematics that, like, maybe this means something to somebody who plays the game, but to me, it's like, I don't even know, is this like his fucking sister? Is this like an alter ego of himself? Like, I have really no fucking idea what any of this... what any of this really is. I think that they do this a lot with the cinematics, where it's very hard to understand like what the fuck is going on unless you play the game. So I will go and I will try the game. I will play this, and I will play the entire story to the extent that I don't hate it. If I hate it, I will obviously stop. But you know, if it's okay and it's decent, I kind of want to see what this is. The reason why is that I want to know why so many people like it. You know, like, I want to know why it's so popular. Yeah, the wife is... No, I think a lot of them actually care about these characters. Like, I remember I called one of the characters in a Genshin Impact cinematic a pussy, and I had people tweeting at me about this. This is like 6 months ago or a year ago. I don't remember. But yeah, I was like, oh, it looks like a pussy. And they're like, you can't call him that. I spent $400 to get that character. It's not a pussy. He's great. Oh man, I don't know what to say about this. But check the League cinematic. Yeah, I've saw the recent one. I did. Story is super bad. The only good thing about the game is the exploration. Yeah, but like Rings of Power is like, I've watched like half of Rings of Power so far, okay? And I will say that there are some dumb things about it, and apparently it gets a lot worse. But I do think that fuck, what's the dwarf's name? The dwarf in Elrond. That arc is actually pretty good. I like them. I think they're great. Yeah, Durin. Yeah, Durin, of course. Durin's Bane. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I actually think that's pretty good. I like it. I even like his wife. You know, the black fucking the dwarf, like his wife. I think she's nice. I expected it to be like weird or something like that. It actually was probably one of the better parts of the show. Durin and Elrond is the only good arc of the show, sadly. Yeah, I expected it, to be honest, from what I've seen so far, it's not great. Sure, it's not great, but it's not as bad as people have made it out to be, but I haven't finished it yet, so I have no idea. But I want to watch it because it's like, I want to know like what's really going on here. Like, let's actually see this and see why it's good or not. You know, like, I've watched a lot of movies because they're popular, and I want to know why they're popular. That's it. You watch House of... No, I have not watched House of the Dragon. I have not. Writing in general is just god-awful. The narrative of the story is not great. I think that the entire halfling, or whatever the fuck they're called, halfback? No, that's football. I forgot what they were. Hobbits, yeah. Basically the Hobbits. Harfoots, yeah, there you go. Harfoot arc. I feel like everything about that sucks. There's not a single good part about it. I'm trying to think, is there anything interesting that I like about that at all? No. Nope. I just think it's like... It's like, you know, it reminds me of like whenever you watch the Avengers and it's like you're watching it in a movie theater and you've got to take a piss and you wait until Hawkeye or Black Widow come on camera because then you know nothing important is going to happen. You can leave and you won't miss anything. I feel the same way about the Harfoots. That's where I'm at. I'd watch more shit, but it's 8 a.m. And yesterday I went to bed at 10:30 a.m. Today I want to go to bed at 8:30 a.m. I'm going to hang out with you guys for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'm going to go to sleep. It's 8. Yeah, I'm going to try to just I'm going to dial it back by an hour every day, hopefully, or, you know, an hour every other day. And soon I will not be a vampire. It's very unfortunate, but yeah. Check Necrit's video. I'll watch that. I just went I went hard as a motherfucker on Valheim today. Like tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to finish the game tomorrow. Probably not. I probably got realistically 3 more days of gameplay. And then I have like 5 other games that I want to play after that. If I can't manage to fix my schedule, I'm just going to reset it and then just stay up all day. Hey, a remake that switched main male into main female character. I'm okay with new movie or story. Well, I don't think they added any female characters in the Lord of the Rings that weren't there. Like, or switched any characters. I don't think. I have no idea. How do you finish Valheim? Well, you beat the last boss, you get all the weapons upgraded. You know, there you go. Did you see what happened to the Hawkeye actor? Yeah, it was fucking horrible, man. I hope he's okay. Yeah, I mean, I think he played a great Hawkeye. It's just that Hawkeye's... I mean, like, he's like level 5, and like everybody else is like level 60, okay? Like, I mean, there's just not a lot he's gonna do. It's not even his fault, right? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. He might lose his leg. That's awful, man. Fuck. Just a normal guy, yeah. TV show wasn't that bad? Did you watch Chainsaw Man? What do you think about it? I thought it was fucking great. I loved it. I'm actually gonna read some of the manga that the I forgot his fucking name. Starts with a T. That fire punch. I wanted to read that. I think it's really, really interesting. I'm not gonna read ahead in the Chainsaw Man manga though, or manga, whatever. Fujimoto, yeah, there you go. Will I do grade 6 Belshaza? I might, I don't know. It depends on how much time I have. I have no idea. I want to do some other stuff too. It's just hard to find people for grade 6. Chainsaw Man manga S tier, definitely worth reading ahead. Well, I just don't want to, that's why. Buy a Fire Punch box set, it's complete. Yeah, I haven't decided how I'm gonna do that, but either way, yeah, I watched Chainsaw Man. I thought it was really good. I liked it a lot. I know that some people were not big fans of it. They thought it was like, you know, it's like it's got too many titties in it. I didn't have a problem with that. I thought it was fine. Yeah, I thought it was totally fine. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, exactly. You wait for Genshin anime to come out and stream the game for maximum visibility? Well, I mean, you do. I mean, like, if the anime comes out, I mean, it would be really cool if they let me watch the anime on stream and do a watch party for it. Because that's what Arcane did, and it was massively successful. So, if they did that, I would be very happy. It'll be free because Genshin's free? Yeah. Nobody spends it. Yeah, Genshin, you don't have to spend any money unless, you know, it's a free game. Everybody spends thousands of dollars on it. Can't wait for Dark and Darker? Yeah, me too. Who's the best Chainsaw Man girl? I mean... yeah, probably Power, I would say. Yeah. You don't even get sexualized waifus in Genshin are getting scammed. Yeah, but that makes them sexualize them even more. Yeah, think careful. Yeah. Jimeno. I mean, I think she's good, but I mean, she did fucking throw up on that. I mean, like, listen, I know the real life version of that girl, and it's not as hot as you would imagine. Exposer, yeah, it makes her even better. Yeah, maybe. Power looks like she stinks of fish. Well, I can't smell. I have no sense of smell. I do to an extent. I don't have no sense of smell. I do have a sense of smell to an extent. It's very, very minimal though. You play the new Vampire Survivors DLC? Not yet, no. Explains a lot. Rat alarm clock? No, I can smell dead animals and different types of poison. That's all I can smell, really. Sometimes I can smell steaks. Can you smell a dick in a salad? If I could, I wouldn't have played Shadowlands. See a doctor, maybe? Why? I think it's an advantage. Like, I don't ever have to worry about a bad smell bothering me or invading my life. Because, yes, I can smell some good smells, but most bad smells I can't smell at all. I don't know why. Brain tumor? I've always been like this, even as a kid. Can you taste? Only some things. Best anime girl? Maybe Mikasa. I would probably say her. If I had to just off the top of my head. Albedo? Well, she's a robot. I mean, I don't know. She's a succubus? Yeah, that is a positive. That's what I'd have to guess. If I had to think of any of them. But if I would, yeah, maybe. See how many, I don't know what that is, man. I have no idea. Not even a robot, she a program? Yeah, what do programs run on? They run on robots. Did you ever play the Sly Cooper games? Yeah, I used to have this kid up this fucking street, man. It's my friend's little brother would always come over to borrow Sly Cooper. Kid pissed me off so fucking much, I just gave him the game. I said, don't fucking bother me again, you can have it. Did you watch Shield Hero? No, I haven't. You miss using a Walkman? No, and anybody who does is a fucking idiot. I remember my friend, you know, I went to like a, I went to 2 high schools. I went to, you know, kind of like a high school with like a bunch of like rich white people, and then I went to a high school with like all my friends in it after that, right? And, anyway, whenever I went to this first high school, there was like this guy who had a $200 CD player, Walkman, and I remember listening to it and asking him if it skips, and he said no, and I put it on and I listened to it and I walked around and it skipped. It was fucking garbage. They were all fucking garbage. Of course it skipped. Absolutely. Walkmans were trash.